y'all. We out here. Whoa. The new podcast, man. Whoa. Tisha Raye, what's up? Whoa. Booming up the block, I'm with Tisha Raye. Big things poppin', pretty girls don't play. The new Boomin' podcast, know she finna pull up. You know where she from? Trey 4, what's up? Life, love, entertainment, that's what we got. Yeah, big up the community, cause that's our spot. Heart to heart with the Virgo dreadlock. Pretty girl Tisha Raye, booming down your block. Booming up the block, I'm with Tisha Raye. 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 Booming up the block, I'm with Tisha Raye.
I can't stand you. You know I can't stand you, right?
I don't know. We family. We do this. Oh, let me take this out.
Thank you, because they can...
No, because the coronas. So
the coronas.
You guys to be careful.
Show don't start. Booming on the block with your girl Tisha Raye. That's me. That's me. That's me.
Block Tisha Raye.
And I got the amazing Fashizzle. You know I can never do that.
Yeah.
Fashizzle.
Hey, you sound just like it.
Fashizzle.
Exactly.
Showdown Beatz. Yo, baby daddy.
How you guys doing? Hi.
You gonna act like that?
That's what? What?
How you guys doing?
Hey, how you doing? How you want me to start? My balls.
No! In the show. See, I knew your
That's what I'm saying. No, because you know, I'm going to parking lot church every Sunday now. It's cool. You know, I got slippers on. You know, can't see your feet.
This is why I cannot show. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
You know you booming on the block with your sister.
Booming on the block. This is
Tisha
awesome.
Raye.
The plants.
You like the plants?
I think it's lovely.
I mean, you know, I get my cousin E to water them from time to time. I mean, she's a good interior decorator, so it is what it is.
Yeah.
And that's my producer's wife.
Okay.
Shout out to cousin us.
It's all in the family.
I mean, we all in the family.
Never mind. That's
Was
dope.
you finna ask for some money?
Absolutely yet. No.
Showed I ain't got it yet.
Oh, no money.
I told you give me some time. I'm gonna take you to Spain.
Going on the block.
Booming on the block with Tisha Raye. You know what I'm saying? So Showdown, for the ones that don't know who Showdown Beatz, Yo Baby Daddy is. Show your picture. Look at you.
Yeah.
You said
No, this just remind me of wrestling. I used to watch wrestling.
I watch it still.
And you would watch the wrestlers come out and they'd be, let me tell you something, brother. Woo! And they would show their banner and I just feel like the thing.
So you don't watch wrestling now?
No. I don't
Don't do
watch
that.
wrestling now. No.
You always do that to me.
No, I don't have cable at all. And the dial-up, we can only get. So you asked me a question.
Showdown, tell the people who you are, where you from, what you do. No, don't tell them what you do yet. Just tell them who you are. Where
My
you
name's
from.
Showdown, and my real name is Will. So, yeah, that's pretty dope. Thank
you, Will.
Yeah, so I was an artist for a few years, and I went on a few tours, and that turned into doing radio for 20 years, and producing, and I DJ'd for 6 years. I was an artist for 7 years. I was radio for 20 years. And
When you a comedian?
5 years. Well, kinda.
Yeah.
When it was funny, I was a comedian. When it ain't funny, then no, I'm fat dude on stage.
I can't.
Boo!
I'm always laughing.
Boo!
I can't stand
You
you.
ever been booed?
I think I probably have.
I've been booed before.
You don't think I have? I probably.
No, I said booed, not boom.
I'm always booming and boom. You know, I never.
Who gonna boo you, please?
I mean, you know, it's people out there show that don't.
Yeah.
Not funny to you. Anyway, how did you get this name, Showdown Beatz? Yo Baby Daddy.
That's a lot. This
Yo Baby Daddy.
To melt it all down.
Can we say Daddy? D-E-D-D-Y?
Hey, that's yeah.
You like that?
Yeah, that's fine.
I can't. Just
hey, however you want to say it.
how did you get the name Showdown Beatz? How did you get it?
Daddy.
Yo Baby Daddy.
Name out.
Daddy.
Well, no. What the name? Well, I was an artist first, right?
Yeah.
I was traveling from the Bronx, going back to Fayetteville.
Yeah.
And I've been rapping since rapping was rapping.
Yeah.
And back in that time, you know, we wanted to be kind of like Wu-Tang, and I was kind of the crazy guy of the group. So my name used to be Showgun. I know. It used to be Showgun.
Wait a minute.
Why are you laughing?
I'm sorry. Okay, go ahead.
It was Showgun, and then
Come on.
I used to work at Black and Decker with some of the guys I rap with, and they said OJ was free and let everybody go home that day, and we went to the studio. And that day, I changed my name to Showdown the Killer Clown, right? And no, seriously. And I was rap battling during that time, 4 years, never defeated, and never lost. Ooh. And then when I started doing radio, it turned into Showdown Yo Baby Daddy.
Diddy.
Oh yeah, and the name just changed as the job changed. Then if I'm DJing, the Showdown Entertainer.
So it's always Showdown.
Yeah, like that's just been it.
Okay, so you say you've been an artist. Now,
I was an artist.
I know you.
I was an artist.
For beats.
I was rapping. Yeah. I produced a lot of records for a lot of people.
I know one.
Which one?
Gucci Mane.
Yeah, I did Gucci, mother. Yeah, Gucci.
Gucci.
Yeah,
I'm gonna interview Gucci one day too.
Yeah.
And I know you did Luda.
Yeah.
And I know you did 50 Cent.
Well, see, here's the thing about the 50 Cent, right?
Okay.
Sometimes, here's how I did a lot of records, right?
Okay.
Producers, you should do this sometimes, right? I would always keep a relationship with the artist in the area. Say what you want to say about Showdown, but I've always kept what old school people say, a Rolodex.
Yes.
Full of people's names.
Yeah.
And so working with so many different people, they would have artists come through.
Yeah.
Gucci Mane might do a show. The promoters that brought him through, they might have an artist. They call me, yo, we got Gucci coming through, I need a beat.
Oh.
So I used to get those calls on a regular. And the thing about it is, it's not about the best beat, producers. Right. It's about the right beat. You gotta pick the right beat for the right time. And I picked the right beat, I sent it over. They look good. Yeah. I get my little money, and I also use that as a reference.
See, I like the fact that you do beats. Give you that. Yeah. I like the fact that you do beats, and you don't only do beats for the big time people, so they call them, but you do beats for a lot of local people.
I started local, so yeah.
Yeah, so name some of the local people you've done beats for.
Oh man,
just a couple.
Oh man, hell yeah, everybody. Yeah.
I mean, you're gonna do one for TishaRaye. You can tell me that.
I've been working with Ricky Rucker since he was in high school.
Rick, yeah.
Glue Easy. I remember we went to the studio in Raleigh one time.
Yeah.
Shout out. I mean, you can go in any city you go to. I've done a record with somebody out here.
What about P Wall?
I've done.
Cause that's my dude.
Plenty of records with
P Wall is my dude.
That was asthma a little bit. Yeah, I've done plenty.
We
of
heard
records
it,
with
and I don't have any pumps.
Yeah. So yeah, you do that.
You need to get yourself together.
Yeah. You know what I realized?
What?
Right? You know how you get your idea, you want to take over the world?
Yeah.
Well, sometimes you have to work with the world you want to take over. In other words, you can't just step out and be the biggest artist one day. You have to build relationships.
Yeah.
Partnerships.
Yeah.
You just don't kind of come out and be famous. You work towards
Say that quote again. You said you have to what?
I said to work the partnerships.
See what I'm talking about with Showdown Beatz?
She asked me to repeat what I just said.
What you see is what you get.
I don't even know what I'm going to say.
What you see is what you
later
get.
on today.
Okay, so
what I said yesterday. All I'm saying is basically, it's important to work with the community you want to be a part of.
Absolutely.
Right? You want a singer? You want to be a singer? You should be around singers. You want to be a musician? You should be around musicians.
Yeah.
You should work with these people. You should build, especially with the internet now, dog. You should really be able to reach out to people, and so that's what I did. I reached out, and then working in radio, and I used to listen to rap music for 6 days a week.
Yes.
For 20 years.
Yes.
Right? And so I've learned to enjoy these young brothers' success.
Yeah.
It went way past the music. Like, I got a chance to interview some of these guys that come from nothing, never had nothing, told they was never gonna be nothing.
Yeah.
And now they pretty much put their whole neighborhood to work.
That's so dope.
And I'm saying, talk to this young man, and he like, dog, I don't even know what happened, man. I woke up and then that way, and I'm like, man, you said a lot.
And they all basically learned it from under you.
Yeah, but you get the sense that the business mindset is in the air. These guys are turning milk into magic. You know what I'm saying? And so, so it changed my outlook on rap as a whole. I started to respect the idea of young rappers of each decade, of each time period. And I didn't look for rappers to create where I come from.
Yeah.
I gave them props for what they make. That's who you are. That's what you do. That's what your peers listen to.
Right.
Break down through the pop. And they was like, what's a pop? And I'd be like, no, I didn't say pop. Never mind. But the point is that if you love, if you want to be in it, man, you should embrace everything around you. Boom. That was a booming on the block moment.
Definitely from Showdown.
But I do think that's important. How we work together. You tell people how we met?
Okay, so I wasn't gonna tell them yet, but since you already put it out there,
I'm sorry.
So
ain't nobody going.
This is really, it's not touching on a bad level, but it's touching on a emotional, sentimental, lovely level. It was funny how we met. We met with Evie Bello. Shout out to Evie Bello. We met on the 69 video with Tigo B. Shout out to Tigo B and Rico Perino. And you didn't know me, but I knew who Showdown Beatz.
I think you might have said that. Yeah.
I did, because I listened to you like all the time overnight. And so I think I walked up to you. Something was like, something pushed me. It said walk up to him. And from that point, I don't even remember the conversation, but I do remember you saying, hey, give me your information. You know, I might need you. It literally took you, I think that happened maybe June, July. I can't really remember. I know it's hot. But I think that August sometime, and it shocked the hell out of me.
Yeah, cool.
You called me. You freaking called me.
He was like, yo, I want to do radio, blah, blah, blah.
I told you all that.
We knew the same people. Shout out to DRL Tunes.
Shout DRL Tunes. That's our guy. But
crazy. And we knew the same people, so I hit you up.
And it was crazy. So you hit me up. I'm trying to make this go quick. You was like, Tisha, do you want to come on with me and J Flex and DJ Lil Vegas? Shout out to DJ Lil Vegas, my little brother, and DJ J Flex. He is an OG in the DJ game, but you was like, you want to come and start working with us? And I was like, honestly, I didn't want to. Because like, I was nervous.
I want to do it.
I was nervous and shit, but that didn't come out. It came out like, yeah, I'm going to be there.
So long story short, started coming every Friday or something?
Every Friday.
She would come every Friday.
Yeah.
We started making a community on the radio.
Yeah.
Before you knew it, everybody in the building was like,
but he had me coming on working with you and Earn on Saturdays, Smash City, radio. And then Mo shocked the hell out of me and was like, Tisha, you sound good. And I was like, Showdown is, you know, making it pop. So thank you, Show.
It was a great opportunity. Thank
My
you.
Radio career.
It was awesome.
God is good. Thank you, Show.
And that's before I made you a movie star.
Now.
No, I didn't make you a movie.
He really did.
No.
He really did. And we get ready to get right into that because you own it now. So 85 Central. I remember when you started 85 Central. I remember when you was talking only about 85 Central. Like no paper, no pen, nowhere, probably at your crib. But we didn't see it. You brought 85 Central to me.
Before we did 85 Central, remember the record label?
Oh my God, TDK.
And then we was going to do
Take Dead Killers. That's what we was going to be on.
we worked on that first.
Shout out to Vita J, yeah.
And then that didn't quite pop. And then one day, I'm at the, we was at the radio every Friday. Friday and Saturday sometimes. Yeah. So you got a community of people working together.
Yeah.
And I had been wanting to do a show. Shout out to Do It All Willis.
Shout out to Do It All Willis.
We were supposed to do a variety show.
Yes.
And we talked about it for 2 years.
Yeah.
And so I'm old school, right? I used to watch a lot of old school TV with my grandmama.
Yes.
I'm talking about In the Heat of the Night.
Come on, Virgil Tibbs.
Madlock.
Yeah.
Oh, that nosy bitch in Murder, She Wrote. She was so nosy.
Don't talk about when did Sarah?
Yeah, she was nosy.
I think that was
but
Angela.
Yeah.
Angela.
And so I grew up on a lot of old school TV. And I was like, okay, if we gonna make a show right, we ain't gonna have no money. So if it's gonna be funny, it's gonna have to be real funny.
Yeah.
But if you add some action, some fake karate, add some elements, you can get away with not knowing what you're doing. And then I went and got all y'all.
You did, which shocked me too.
And I was like, yo, it's gonna be like The Wire and some police chasing the villain.
Bad cop, good cop,
and that's
crazy type list.
And we put it together.
Well, 85 Central is definitely a hit. Definitely a hit. And I tell you every time, you're a genius.
Thank you.
You're a genius behind that because I mean, you know, you told people your story and folks didn't believe you.
Oh, not him.
But now you jumping, you on YouTube and all that good stuff.
Oh, we international. Shout out to. Is it okay? Can you say O Taylor?
I think we can say.
Can
I think
O.
we can
Taylor?
say director, producer, O Taylor.
O Red, yeah. O
Writer,
Taylor.
all that good stuff.
O came in there. Actually, Tisha Raye brought O Taylor into this meeting.
Shout out to Tisha Raye.
Let me tell you how you know
Shout
somebody's
out
serious.
to Tisha Raye.
Dude came in with cards.
Didn't he? And had the equipment in the trunk.
He
Come
came in
on
with
now.
Hey, how you doing?
Was ready.
I thought he was an attorney. This nigga gave me a card
Professional.
and was like, "Yeah, this is what I could do." And
Yeah.
then we've been rocking and rolling ever since.
Okay, Showdown. So, what was the concept behind 85 Central?
Okay, 85 Century was based off of realistically. It was based off a comic book, right? Mm-hmm. I used to read DC and Marvel comics, but there was this comic book called Gotham. Mm-hmm. DC people, they was like, we just gonna make our own New York. We're gonna make our own California. We're just gonna make up everything. And I like that idea.
Yeah.
So that people didn't feel like, well, we're only picking people from Winston. Or we're only picking from Burlington. There's no such thing on the show.
Right.
And you could be different people on the show, like Grand Theft Auto.
Yes.
On the show also.
That's dope.
And I like the idea of not being one star.
Right.
Everybody gets a shot. Doesn't matter if you have the biggest internet presence or nobody knows your name. If you're willing to take time, because I can't pay you. But if you're willing to take time to come out, like TishaRaye donated her time and came out and we wrote these scripts together. We sat, talked about these characters, and that was it. And I went and got, I went and got people that were interns. Like, I didn't, and B-Dot was mad at me.
Yeah.
Because they was like, how the hell you got a show and you ain't come talk
Shout out to B-Dot, another Virgo.
But the thing I love about Dot and them, and why he was an inspiration for me is because you hear when somebody cleaning their nails right in the interview.
Shut up, you do that all the time.
I can't.
You clean your nails all the time?
No, no, I had, listen.
And you like to do like this, like pick your nose a little bit.
I do not pick my nose. My mustache is long.
Shut up. Okay, Dot was mad. Go ahead.
No, what I love about Dot, I met 5 people in my life. I met 5 people that woke up one day, came into work and said, hey, bro, I'm going to be something different in my life, and I'm going to do it. Now, I met 5 people. I know 500 people that have told me, and all. I mean, we all know somebody, right? Why am I looking at the camera?
Because you are just that type of guy.
I just feel like
That's what you do.
I know, you know people that always say, man, I'm thinking about running the business. Or I'm thinking about doing this. I met 5 people that came in. The first person, I believe, was Rugby 1500.
Come on, Rugby.
Rugby came in one day and said, you know what, Showdown? I think I'm going to do some cage match fighting. Bro only weighed about 27 pounds. I was like, okay, go ahead. He started taking classes, eating, working out. I think 6-8 months later, this dude won his first belt.
Wow.
Show me a picture of, I look. I was like, what?
Wow.
When did that happen?
That's dope.
What you been doing?
Yeah.
Nothing. Just raising children. You throw children in it. I ain't been doing nothing.
Sure.
The second person I think was Chris Lee. Right?
Shout out to Chris Lee.
Chris Lee is on Billboard's news guy, but he came in, same thing. I'm thinking about being a wrestler. Wanted to be in WWF, WWC, World Class Wrestling. Don't let me get started.
Come on with him.
What'd he say? He went and did classes, eating peanuts.
Yep.
Bulking.
Got big.
I took my kids to his wrestling match. He was a high flyer, jumping off the ring.
Yeah.
Excuse me. So I'm not gonna go through everyone, but B-Dot was the biggest because before B-Dot started doing stand-up, we talked in the park. Like, he was like, you should come with me, I'm gonna do stand-up. I was like, bruh, I got a lot of heart and pain, and I don't think that shit's funny, B-Dot. He was like, that's hilarious. You should do it. Well, I was like, nah, I ain't have it. He was like, so I'm gonna try it. He went. I talked to him one time. He was like, it was cool. I'm going to go back and do it. And before you know it, career, dude on TV. You know what I'm saying? Him, shout out to him, Chico Bean.
Chico Bean, yes.
And of course,
and Big Baby.
Big Drink. Yeah, like, and so to have someone sit right here just like me and you and tell you their dreams and aspirations, and then they go do it.
And they literally do it.
How can I not be inspired to be a gazillionaire?
Definitely shout out to drinking. Definitely shout out to drinking.
The last person I'm gonna say, well, of course, my OG Ski Beatz.
Yes, Ski
Ski Beatz did put me on a tour before and taught me the ropes, but also Terrence J.
Oh.
You know, me and Terrence J started in radio as well.
Oh, yes.
That's like 5 people.
And Terrence J's literally doing what he said he was gonna do.
That and really doing it like
Shout out to Terrence J.
Tyler Perry and Mountain Dew commercials. Bruh, black people drink Mountain Dew. But anyway, I just think, and then shout out to Cranston. I just know so many people that took their dreams and went for it. So instead of doing stand-up, I was like, I'm going to do 85 Central.
Yeah.
I'm going to do that.
And it's booming.
You know what I'm saying? And it was based about me. But once I started getting around these amazing people, I pushed myself to the back. I started writing, directing. I got with O. And I play more behind the scenes now. Which
is dope. And even though I was your partner at 85 Central though.
85central.com is on YouTube. 85 Central. Reloaded. Tisha Raye, fantastic actress. And that's where she be cussing people out, really.
Definitely.
Season 1 was season Reloaded, and also the prequel that'll probably be out in about a week.
Come on now.
Yeah, we just took people just like me and you, bro.
Yeah.
We took our dreams and aspirations and we went and got it.
So are you looking for any?
Booming up the block, I'm with Tisha Raye. Booming up the block, I'm with Tisha Raye. Booming up the block, I'm with Tisha Raye.